Hello and welcome back to another video. Happy New Year everyone. Today we are going to look at the DAAD scholarship. DAAD scholarship is a scholarship that is offered by German government and it is mostly for government workers. So it is a scholarship that has a lot of benefits. Like there is a possibility for you to move to Germany with your whole family. Let's get to the computer and then look at the details of this scholarship. Now we are on the DAAD website and you would finding scholarships. It says welcome to the scholarship database. You can have an overview of the DAAD scholarship, so you can read the objective. It has to do with development, and then they say who can apply: graduated at least 2 years professional experience from the following countries. So if you click on this, you would find the countries that are eligible for this scholarship. List of developing countries 2022 according to the Development Assistance Committee DAC of the OECD. So you would find European countries, Africa, North Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa, in America, North and Central America. There is equally South America. In Asia, you have Near and Middle Eastern countries. There is equally South and Central Asia. Then there is East Asia. And then there is equally Oceania. So before you apply, you have to make sure your country is among the list of countries that are eligible for the scholarship. Please, if you know you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. There, we are okay with the list of countries. Then the question now is, what can be funded? They say individual scholarships exclusively for postgraduate courses in Germany that are listed on there. Let's look at the list. It says application deadline 2023-2024. Now this is the list of programs that are available. These are the list of programs that are available. If you click here, it will take you back to the website that we were at. So here it says intake every 2 years. The next intake will be in 2024. You have master's program in international and development economics. It is in Berlin, English. It's an MA. And then the duration of the course is 17 months. Now, before you apply, you have to make sure you go through this list because some of the courses, the deadline has already passed. So before you apply, you have to make sure you are still within the deadline. For example, if you go down and look at this one, Integrated Water Resource Management, the deadline is on the 31st of January. This one also, the deadline is on the 31st of January. This one also, International Media Studies, it is on the 31st of January. So before you apply, some of the deadlines have already passed, but some are still active. But to be certain, you should probably go to the application website and then verify to make sure that the scholarship is still ongoing. Let's look at the benefits of this scholarship. So they say the duration of funding is from between 12 months to 42 months depending on study program, and then value depending on academic level. Monthly payment of 861 euros for graduate and 1,200 euros for doctoral candidates. There's payments towards health, accident and personal liability insurance that is covered. There is also travel allowance. Under certain circumstances, scholarship holders may receive the following additional benefits: monthly rent subsidy, monthly allowance for accompanying members of family. And then you equally have selection criteria. Candidates fulfill the necessary academic requirement and can be expected to successfully complete a study program in Germany. So that's one of these criteria. They have to be certain that when you come, you'll be able to take your program from the beginning to the end. You have a bachelor's degree, usually a 4-year course in an appropriate subject. Candidates have at least 2 years professional experience. You have to prove your motivation in development related field and be expected to take on social responsibility and initiative and support process of change in your personal and professional environment after your training or your scholarship. So you have to demonstrate those abilities. I just wanted to bring to your attention some of the DAAD scholarships that are still available for January. You can equally look at the application requirement here. Select your status and your country of origin. If you select one country here, let's take maybe Nigeria, graduate course, and click there, it will show you the application requirement. It is important to note that English language is not a must, but it might be required for some programs, so you have to verify and make sure that you are not required to provide maybe IELTS. Note, some courses may expect a different level. Like here it says for English courses a band of 6 certificate, then there's equally for TOEFL. Yeah, so you have to verify to make sure that they don't need you to provide English language. There's equally other requirements here that you will get to read in details. And then up here there's equally the application procedure. You can like go through the application procedure, and then there's equally a checklist of documents that are supposed to be submitted. You have to make sure you have respected the checklist. In an area where it says mandatory, you have to select it. You have to make sure you provide all of the documents that are available in the checklist during your application. Then you can equally have the DAAD application form here. This is the DAAD application form. It is in German language and in English. It is supposed to be part of your application document. So they're talking about application deadline. Depending on choosing study program, please check scholarship brochure or the website of your choosing study program. So it is equally important to note that in this document, for the courses that the deadlines have passed, there might be a possibility here that the deadline might have been pushed ahead. So you need to go to the university's website. For example, this one says see website. You have to see University of Flensburg's website to be certain that Master of Engineering in Energy and Environmental Management in developing countries is still ongoing or not. So some of them have said look at the website. In an area where they say website, if they say see website, try to go to the university's website and check, because there is a situation where if the university is not able to get the required number of students, they might push the deadline ahead. So do not focus solely on the DAAD scholarship information, the document that they've provided on deadlines. Go to the university's website and equally check for yourself. That being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.